Meg and welcome to another studio vlog. So if you've not been here before, I'm an illustrator and small business owner and this is my studio. So basically it's Tuesday. I'm starting my week on Tuesday because I went shopping yesterday, which was like a little treat, a day off. But yeah, I'm back in the studio and it's going to be a busy week. So you can see the notebooks here. I need to prepare the launch for this. So I've been kind of preparing on and off for about a month and it's not been going well. So I've had 2 batches of notebooks that have unfortunately been damaged and not correct from my supplier. So yeah, I'm waiting for the perfect notebooks to arrive, and once they've arrived today I'm going to photograph them and prep all the listings. So I'm actually doing this launch a little bit different. So normally I photograph them and I release them straight away because I'm so excited and I just can't help myself. But I'm actually going to take this time, I'm going to take an extra week to kind of build up an audience on my Instagram and show them the product and kind of get people interested, because well, that's what all the marketing videos I watch say, and it does make sense rather than just launching something that no one's ever heard about before. So yeah, that is kind of the job today. But before that, I'm actually going to get my vaccine, which I'm really excited for. It's my first vaccine for COVID. Me and my partner get to go together, and yeah, hello. So I'm back from my vaccine and I've got my card. Yeah, it went fine. I've got a little bit of a headache. I'm just gonna take half an hour to have some lunch and I'm gonna cuddle my sloth. I got this yesterday at Meadowhall and he's so cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna have some lunch and then I'm gonna start photographing. Hello, so I've just been delivered the notebooks. So before I start photographing, I'm gonna open these and hopefully they will be okay. 3rd time lucky. Yeah, so they actually look okay. They look just like the other ones. I will double check each product, but yeah, so far everything is okay. So yeah, as far as I can see, they're all perfect. So I'm gonna just store them away while I photograph the notebooks that I've already got out, and then I'm gonna count them. Hello, so it's now 3:30 and I'm so tired. I did finish getting the photographs though, and I also took some like video footage which looked really pretty. So I think the last like studio job of the day is to pack orders. There's only a few, so it should take me like half an hour, and then yeah, I'm going to probably retire to the sofa and do some editing on the sofa with my laptop. But yeah, I'm really tired. I don't know whether that's the vaccine or just me in general. So I will show you me packing orders.
I
Wednesday, and this morning I'm going to nip to the antique centre, which is local to us. So I'll probably be out for a couple of hours, and then I'm hoping to get back in the studio and work. I'll quickly show you something for a video I'm filming. So this came yesterday, and it's the Jelly Gouache in the 56 set. And you can see all of the beautiful colours, and I'm so excited to review that. So that's coming up soon. So yeah, after I've nipped to the antique centre, I've got to come back and do some editing of the photographs of the notebooks from yesterday. And then just, it's like lots of little bits. I need to go to the post office as well to drop off some orders. But yeah, just before I go, I'm going to introduce you to Studio Meggy, because I realise on here I haven't really spoken much about it, and I've done a full reveal over on my Instagram, but I want to explain to you about where my business venture is taking me. Studio Meggy is my joyful Jesmonite creations. It's where I will share with you my 3D work. So a lot of you will have seen in past studio vlogs where I made these, and these are made of Jesmonite, and then I've hand painted them, and yeah, they sold really well. People loved them, and I loved the process of making them. It made me really like artistically happy. So I wanted to carry on doing that, and I wanted to create my own moulds. So I often use moulds just from Amazon and Etsy, and they're not my own designs, and I have this like urge to create something 3D that was fully mine. So I kind of got to the drawing board and decided to make some fat boob pots. So the idea is that I've seen boob pots and they don't represent fat bodies a lot of the time, so I want mine to have kind of like the stomach rolls and the under boob rolls and saggy boobs, and just have like all of those things that society sees as imperfections but part of a pot. So I've decided to, well, at the time I decided to make my own, and I moulded my own out of clay and then cast it into this silicone. So this is my first mould, and you can see them little indentations there where the boobs are, and to be honest, it massively failed. I couldn't get it open. My dad ended up hacking away at it, which you could see at the bottom. I think he thought he was helping, bless him, and it made it a little bit worse. But to be fair, my pot wasn't coming out the mould because I used a glass pot. It like suctioned in, so we had to smash it up inside, which means there was glass everywhere, and there still is little shards, and it hurts. So yeah, this is kind of the mould I created, and then I cast it into Jesmonite. It was very messy because it kind of leaked out the sides, but I did end up getting this shape. So I don't know if you can see, I've got like this little belly, and then the boobs, which I've painted it all up, which I did really like this, but there wasn't enough detail for me. I want some like under boob rolls. I want the belly to come out further and like hang over, some back rolls. So yeah, after I created this prototype, I decided to work with a 3D designer to make my own designs. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the first kind of thing we worked on. Now, this isn't anything like it's actually going to be. This was like the first revision, and yeah, I just thought I'd show you it as like a little sneak peek. So this is kind of, I don't know if you can see it. This is the mould like we were designing. So you can see it has like that belly, the under boob rolls, and yeah, I just think it represents fat people, and that's something I've really wanted to do with my art for a long time, and I thought making 3D Jesmonite out of that would be amazing. So yeah, the stage I'm at now is hiring this 3D designer, and then I've got to get this 3D printed and then made a mould of. So yeah, I'm a bit worried because it's obviously going to be quite an expensive venture. So to kind of raise funds for that, I started making some more of these. So I made a set of 20 new Jesmonite trays that will be painted, and then when I've sold them, I'm going to use all of them funds to go towards making the moulds. So yeah, that's where Studio Meggie is at the moment, and it's really exciting but really scary at the same time. But yeah, so within the next few vlogs you'll probably see a bit of Meg Garrod art and Studio Meggie, because they will kind of intertwine a lot as well, but I just kind of wanted to explain to you what was happening. Hello, so it's Friday and what a busy like evening last night it was and morning today. So yeah, I've basically been offered a place at the Home and Gift Harrogate trade show, which is super exciting. It's almost like a once in a lifetime opportunity for a small business like me, but yeah, I'm also really scared and there's so much prep that needs to be done, so I'm just waiting on getting some more info. So at the minute I'm just designing some greeting cards ready for the trade show. My greeting card range is quite small at the minute, so I thought if I added some more I'd be able to display them really nice. So it's nothing much to look at, but I basically just like sketched out lots of ideas and designs, and then I'm going to get drawing on my iPad, see what happens, see what I'm end up creating. So yeah, I will insert some little time lapses of what I'm creating. Good morning. So I've been designing wrapping paper for the last few days as well as greeting cards, but I thought I would show you my wrapping paper designs just before I test print them. So these are the designs we've got so far. So this is bottoms and boobs, and it's just a rainbow pattern with lots of boob and bum outlines. I really like that. It's like very colourful. I've got Viva La Vulva, which obviously has lots of vulva outlines. Yeah, and lilac tulips, so this is more of like a floral pattern. We have Partity, which is just like a wrapping paper covered with lots of boobs. It reminds me of my Lucy and Yak collab a little bit as well, which is nice. And this is my self-love wrapping paper, so it has all the bodies from the self-love washi tape on a gingham background with stars. So yeah, I'm gonna start test printing them now on some paper and see about the size. I've printed off all of the wrapping paper samples and I think I've scaled too big. So this is the boobs and butts one, which I really like the design. I just think it needs to be half of this size. So the actual wrapping paper is going to be A2, so I think that this on the A3, you know, it looks too big, so you just have double this. So I'm going to scale it down by half and then hopefully that will work. Same thing goes with the Partity wrapping paper, so love it still, but yeah, it just needs scaling down by half. The tulips one I really like, but yeah, again, I do think it's too big. This one's hard to scale down though because I've kind of gone on the edges, so this might take a while to redesign on Photoshop. And then the one I'm not sure of, it actually printed in grayscale, so that's not great either, is the self-love. So this is the size, and I'm actually thinking that this size works quite well. So yeah, if like I was wrapping my phone up, maybe it does need to be smaller. Maybe it needs to be a little bit smaller. I just need to rescale all my designs now. So I've not spoke to you in a long time. Basically a couple things happened. So we've been isolating because my brother has COVID, and also I had to prep for the Home and Gift trade show. So I was gifted a space at the trade show, which is so lovely, but I only had like 3 weeks to prep. So I had to make a catalogue, business cards, prep all my stock, get wrapping paper. It was crazy, but I think everything is together, and we actually go set up the stall tomorrow. So I will take you with me for what I can film, because I'm not allowed cameras, I don't think. So I will do some phone footage. But yeah, I've also been creating my new part of my brand. So I can't remember if I spoke to you about it last week, but I created a like sister brand to Meg Garrod art called Studio Meggie, which is about creating body positive Jesmonite pots. I finally have my first boob and bum pot. So this is the boob pot. It has these under boob rolls and also back rolls, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. And this is the bum pot. So the Jesmonite went a little bit cloudy on this one. I don't think I got the pigment ratio right, but you can still see. So it has this little belly, and then this is the bum, and it's also got some little back rolls back here. But yeah, they look really good together, and I'm going to be creating some more of these after the trade show. But today I am going to paint these. So I wanted to create these pots so I could paint them up, do like little different designs on them, and that is what I'm going to show you today. So I will get on with it. painting the boob pots, and I need to show somebody because I love them. I just need to gloss spray them. But this is the flame kini one, and the flame is actually glitter. I don't know if you can see very well. But yeah, these are based off Jade Clark's lovely swimwear collections, and so is this one, which is the Gingham Yin and Yang, which is also part of her nostalgia collection. So there's this one, which I really love, and this was a broken one, but I decided I wanted to keep it for myself to put a plant in, and it's a cloud boob pot, and it's actually all glittery too. I'm gonna get some footage in the sun so you can see the glitters, but yeah. Hi, I'm Meg, and I'm setting up my first ever trade show stand. So this was the stand before, and it was really blank, so it was a little scary, but once we got the shelves up and the stock on them, it all came together, and this is my final stand. I'm so happy with it. It's so bright and colourful. I feel like it really embodies my brand, and I even used my own boob pots to display pencils. I'd love if you could come visit. Let me know what you think. Good morning. So it's Friday, and I'm sure you've just seen the clips of my trade show and how it all went. So yeah, I got back Wednesday, and it was such a fab experience. I met so many lovely small business owners, and yeah, I'm going to be stocked in 6 shops, so that's so exciting. I've just sent out like emails to follow up with that, and then soon I'll be updating my website about where you can find my products. But yeah, that's such like a big step, because wholesale was almost something I never considered. But yeah, I'm really happy I've done it, and I'm really excited to see like my stuff inside shops. But yeah, I'm back. I've just tied it up. I've just got to send a couple of orders that came through while I was away. So today's the day I'm going to print all my wholesale orders. So I had a little bit of trouble because my studio is in the back room, but the Wi-Fi is really bad in there at the minute, and I couldn't send anything to print. It was even not printing at all, or like printing halfway and then stopping, and it just wasted so much paper stock. So I've moved into my mum's little study for the day, maybe 2 days, and I've got 2 printers set up here. It is such a mess, but it will make do for now, and I've got 300 greeting cards to print, about 80 prints, although I did about half of them the other day, and then I've just got other stuff to prep. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with that today and just hope that I can get it all done. it's the next day. Yesterday I literally just printed all day, and I've got all my orders laid out here, and I just need to pack them now. So for example, this is one order. I've got the order sheets on top, and then everything that needs to go in the wholesale order on that. And then I haven't sorted the prints out yet, but they're all in here. So they're all the prints that I have to put in with orders. I think there's about 90. So I'm just gonna sort that out this morning. Hello, so it's the afternoon and I finally got all of the orders together. The studio is a massive mess, but I'm going to quickly show you. So this is an order I'm just packing now. That's another order. That's an order. That's a wholesale order, and that's a wholesale order. And there's all my boxes down there. And yeah, it is just such a mess. But yeah, I'm going to pack them into boxes now and hopefully get them out by the end of today. So I'll show you when they're done. So the wholesale orders are complete, and this is the first 5 of them. I'm going to try and get into the post office now. I've got half an hour. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need some help to carry it because they're all like 5 kilograms each. But yeah, I'm really, really happy. Hi, so it's Meg from the future, just coming to end the studio vlog. So yeah, I have been really off my game with social media recently. I'm really struggling with the posting and the kind of juggling the creative side, because as an artist I want to spend my time drawing, and now there's this huge pressure on social media to be posting, and although I absolutely love filming, it became more of a chore in these last few weeks. So yeah, I was just trying to take some self-care days and try and get myself back into it, and I'm feeling a little bit better. So I've been editing the studio vlog and now you will have watched it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my studio vlog and supporting me. Even though I've not been posting consistently, it means so much to me. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I'll hope to see you soon. Bye.